I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up on I Want Answers, we're continuing the first round with the Stilwell Indians, taking on the Verdigris Cardinals. Coming up next on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 13th season of I Want Answers, presented by GRDA, right here on RSU TV. So this season, we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They are competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. Let's meet our teams for tonight's competition. Let's start off with Stilwell. All right, we have Xavier Duncan, team captain, junior. We also have another junior, Tony Davidson. We have junior Skylar Schiller, and we have a whole team of juniors, Lucy Ritter. Stilwell, y'all excited? Ready?
Absolutely, yeah.
This is your first time. You'll do great. All right, let's meet Verdigris. We've got our team captain, Cody Purcell. We've got Kaylin Doyle. We've got Kylie Jones and Grant Doyle. Yes, they are related. All right, you guys ready, Verdigris?
Yeah.
Excited? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
First timers as well?
Yeah.
Okay, audience, how you doing today? Okay, I know you all want questions, right? Right, but this show is about what I want, and what do I want?
Answers.
See, you got the first one correct already. Good job. All right, let's begin tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
First speed question. At 40 to 45 BPM, the Linto temp is a little slower than Largo. To do it correctly, one must understand that BPM means what? Verdigris.
Beats per minute.
Yes. What is the term for Shakespeare's poetic form consisting of 3 quatrains and a final rhymed couplet? It's a sonnet, a lovely sonnet. What can the contents of coprolites or fossilized feces reveal about the daily habits of the creature? Verdigris.
It can reveal what they eat.
Yes, their diet. Which play by Shakespeare is known for the line, "Parting is such sweet sorrow"? Verdigris?
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes. Once called living fossils due to their long fossil history, what lobe-finned fishes have been shown with DNA to actually have evolved quite a bit past their ancestors? I had to look this one up too. It's a coelacanth. Coelacanth. Try spelling that. All right, what language spoken by native speakers is the most widely used around the world? Stilwell, excuse me.
Chinese.
No? Verdigris?
English.
No? It's Espanol. Wyoming was the first state to vote for the suffrage of which group, doing so in 1920? Stilwell.
Women.
Yes. In August of 23, Moscow backed out of a deal allowing Black Sea grain shipments from Ukraine, the breadbasket of Europe. Almost half of all Ukraine grain exports were shipped from which key port city until the latest Russian move? Verdigris?
Mariupol.
No. Stilwell?
Kiev.
No. It was Odessa. Love is important. The Romans had two deities for it. Which one was a god instead of a goddess? Verdigris?
Cupid.
Yes. All right, what state has Atlantic vacation beaches to the east and the Savannah River creating its border? Stilwell.
Georgia.
No. Its border from near the northwest to the southeast. Verdigris?
North Carolina?
Sorry?
North Carolina?
No, it's South Carolina. Although Andy Warhol passed away in 1987, the Supreme Court ruled in spring of 23 that he had infringed on a photo copyright when he created art prints of which musical celebrity who died in 2016? The answer is Prince. As senator, which future Southern leader would assure his constituents as early as 1858 that if an abolitionist became president, that they should leave the Union, setting the stage for continued protest against statues of him? Verdigris?
Jefferson Davis.
Yes. All right, we got a video question from RSU Radio.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth with RSU Radio. What is Drake's real name? A. Drake Graham, B. Brooklyn Graham, C. Shelby Graham, or D. Aubrey Graham?
Stilwell.
D.
Yes, it is D. Aubrey Graham. Buildings designed to have artificial intelligence optimize the energy use in the building and to connect all of the devices within the unit are described with what adjective? Verdigris.
Smart.
Yes. Power can be determined by dividing work by what factor? Stilwell.
Time.
Yes. Which amendment is sometimes called the Susan B. Anthony Amendment? Stilwell.
19th.
Yes. What is the principle that no one is above the law called? Verdigris.
Rule of law.
Yes. What two-word area of study focuses upon living organisms in the world's oceans? Stillwell.
Marine biology.
Yes. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at 50 Stillwell, 70 Verdigris. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Xavier Duncan, and I am the team captain for Stilwell. And my craziest dream ever is winning a national title in football.
My name is Tony Davidson from Stilwell, and my craziest dream ever is playing college football and winning the national championship.
Hi, my name is Skylar Schiller. My craziest dream ever was when I was like 10 years old. I drove a skidder at my grandpa's house onto a Hot Wheels track. I'm from Stilwell.
My name is Lucy Ritter. I'm on Stilwell Academic Team, and my craziest dream was being chased by creatures in a church made of toys.
So I'm still confused if this is a dream of something you wanted or you want in the future or something you dreamed while you're asleep. So I don't remember any of my dreams except when you're flying, right? And you can't land and it's that weird feeling anyway. All right, we'll get ready for more questions because we have the advantage round. It's coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, we're starting with a math question for our first speed question. What is the volume of a rectangular prism with length 10 units, width 6 units, and height 4 units? Verdigris.
240.
Yes. Advantage for Verdigris, we have European mountains. Which mountain range stretches approximately 1,200 kilometers across 8 countries, including Switzerland?
Alps.
Yes. Aneto is the highest peak in which mountain range on the border between France and Spain?
Pass.
It's the Pyrenees. Which mountain range separates Europe from Asia?
Urals.
Yes. Back to speed. The George Kaufman's play, The Still Alarm, 2 businessmen calmly discuss what they should wear to evacuate their hotel, which is burning below them, as opposed to hyperbole. This is an example of what literary technique? Verdigris?
Irony?
No. Stillwell?
Symbolism.
No, even though I think those are both great answers. They want an understatement. That's what it is, an understatement. What court position was held by a humorous character who often provides comic relief in a Shakespearean play? Stillwell.
Jester.
Say?
Jester.
Yes. Advantage for Stillwell, we have English literature. Who wrote The Merry Wives of Windsor?
Frost.
No, it's Shakespeare. A lot of Shakespeare themes today. Who authored Pride and Prejudice?
Pass.
It's Jane Austen. Which man was George Orwell's French teacher, but left teaching to be a writer of books such as A Brave New World?
Mark Twain.
No? Aldous Huxley. Back to speed. What is the densest naturally occurring element? Stillwell.
Platinum.
No? Verdigris?
Lead.
No? It's osmium. The sentence, as a teacher, people ask her questions all the time, has what type of modifier? Verdigris?
Supporting clause.
No. Stillwell?
Pronoun.
No, it's a dangling modifier. Literally, to infinity, what 2-word Latin phrase should not be mistaken for yada yada? Ad infinitum. A primary objective of the Lewis and Clark expedition was to survey which rivers to find a passage to the Pacific? Stillwell.
Mississippi.
No. Verdigris?
Colorado?
No, it's the Missouri and Columbia rivers. A stress on a musical note or chord shares a name with a stress on a syllable or a letter in English. What word is that? Stillwell?
A rift.
No. Verdigris?
Staccato?
No, it's an accent. Who composed the Ride of the Valkyries, featured in the opera Die Valkyrie? Verdigris?
Bernstein.
No. Stillwell?
Mozart.
No, it was Wagner. What massive ancient lake in Siberia is the largest freshwater lake by volume?
Lake
Verdigris?
Caspian? Lake Caspian?
No. Lake Baikal. Which British theoretical physicist and cosmologist made the understanding of the nature of time and black holes accessible to non-scientists with his books? Stillwell?
Stephen Hawking.
Yes. Advantage for Stilwell, we have composers. Which most well-known composer from a family of composers wrote the Brandenburg Concertos?
Mozart.
No, it was Bach. Weigelinlied, or cradle song, is more often known as whose lullaby?
Beethoven.
No, it's Brahms. The Spanish orchestral piece Bolero was composed by which French composer?
Le Fou.
No, Ravel. Back to speed. With 66 books and 14 short story collections, it's no wonder that which English mystery author has the greatest number of books translated into other languages? Stilwell?
Mark Twain.
No. Verdigris?
Agatha Christie.
Yes. Advantage for Verdigris, we have physics. What is the term for the amount of matter in an object?
Mass.
Yes. What force draws objects towards the Earth's core?
Gravity.
Yes. Around 300 million meters per second is approximately the speed of light in what circumstance?
A vacuum.
Yes. Back to speed. What song by Maroon 5 features Cardi B and was released in 2018? Verdigris.
Girls Like You.
Yes. Advantage for Verdigris, we have famous structures. The Burj Khalifa is the world's tallest building. It is in which city?
Dubai.
Yes. Which iconic New York City skyscraper was the tallest building in the world for 4 decades?
Empire State Building.
Yes. Which ancient temple sits atop the Acropolis in Athens?
Parthenon.
Yes. Back to speed. Angelina wrote an essay detailing what she learned about life on a camping trip with college friends. What type of essay is this? Stilwell.
Informative.
No. Verdigris?
Personal.
No, it's a narrative. A group of these animals began colliding with boats off the southern European coast in May of 23, succeeding in sinking 3 of them. What types of animals are they? Verdigris?
Dolphins.
No. Stilwell?
Sharks.
No, they're orca or killer whales. Yikes. Who wrote the long-awaited but not sequel, Go Set a Watchman? Harper Lee. What is a term for the sudden intense burst of light on the sun's surface? Verdigris.
Solar flare.
Yes. Advantage for Verdigris, we have modern music legends. Who was the king of pop, known for hits like Billie Jean and Thriller?
Michael Jackson.
Yes. Who is the British rock band known for Bohemian Rhapsody and We Will Rock You?
Queen.
Yes. Which reggae singer-songwriter is known for No Woman, No Cry?
Bob Marley.
Yes. All right, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score is 70 Stilwell, 220 Verdigris, but we have one more round coming up after this. We'll be right back.
My name is Cody Purcell. I am the team captain for the Verdigris academic team. The craziest dream I've ever had was when I was a Ghostbuster and I had to save New York.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Doyle. I'm on the Verdigris academic bowl team, and the craziest dream I've ever had was being stuck in a forest of cotton candy.
My name is Kylie Jones with the Verdigris academic team, and my craziest dream is being on a roller coaster with a fire-breathing koala.
My name is Grant Doyle. The craziest dream I've ever had is one where everybody I know is eating shaving cream.
All right, I remember a crazy dream. In a dream, I saw a plane crash, and I can still remember it. I don't like flying in dreams or falling in dreams. It happens to us all. Anyway, welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. We're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, Stilwell, your team is trailing right now, so you get to pick one of these 3 categories for yourself or pass it to Verdigris. Space exploration, world capitals, or lesser known elements.
Can we do lesser known elements?
Lesser known
But can
elements?
we make them do it?
You're going to give to Verdigris.
Yeah.
So, Verdigris, answer these questions about lesser known elements. Name the element, give the symbol, and name source. The element given the symbol and name source. Element with symbol RB from the Latin for deep red.
Pass.
Radioactive metal with symbol Po named after the discoverer's home country.
Polendium?
Yes. Metallic element with symbol Y named after a mineral which was named after a Swedish city.
Pass.
ES stands for which element named for a scientist?
Einsteinium.
Yes. Soft metal with symbol CS from the Latin for sky blue.
Calcium.
No. Element with symbol NO named for the man who gives scientists and other awards for their work.
Nobelsium, sorry.
Yes. FR represents which highly reactive metal named for the country where it was discovered?
Francinium.
No. Rare earth metal with symbol PM named after a Greek god. Wow, that was a hard one. That was a tricky one. Good job. Okay, Verdigris, you get to pick for Stilwell. You've got space exploration, world capitals, or notable paintings.
We'll give them notable paintings.
Notable paintings. All right, answer these questions about notable paintings. Given the painting, you give the artist's last name. Who painted Starry Night?
Van Gogh.
Yes. Guernica.
Picasso.
Yes. Girl with a pearl earring.
Pass.
Mona Lisa.
Da Vinci.
Yes. The Scream.
Van Gogh.
No. The Persistence of Memory.
Dumas.
No. Gold Marilyn.
Rogers.
No. Water Lilies.
Pass.
American Gothic.
Pass.
The Night Watch.
Pass.
All right, that's it. Hey, those are hard questions. Y'all are doing great. We've had 3 rounds. Let's check out the score. We've got Stilwell at 100, Verdigris at 250. Let's go back to some more speed questions to wrap up this game. All right, back to speed. Which Chinese philosopher was known for his teachings on ethics, family, and government? Verdigris.
Confucius.
Yes. Who served as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the Brexit negotiations and beyond? Verdigris.
Boris Johnson.
No. Stilwell?
Churchill.
No, it was Theresa May. The strongest muscle in the masseter, which can close the mandible with a force of 90.7 kilograms. What is the common name for used for both the masseter and the mandible? Stilwell?
Jaw.
Yes. In the human body, what is the role of the endocrine system? Stilwell.
Sort enzymes.
No. Verdigris?
Digest food?
No. It's for the production and regulation of hormones. The durian fruit smells awful, tastes delicious, and botanically has the largest number of what ripened ovules? Verdigris?
Seeds?
Yes. I've had one. It tastes okay. What is the term for an argument that uses itself to try to prove that it's accurate? Verdigris?
Strawman.
No. Stilwell?
Counter argument.
No, it's a circular logic. Which muscles of the back of the upper arm are responsible for arm extension? Verdigris.
Biceps.
No. Stilwell.
Triceps.
Yes. What type of organism breaks down dead organic matter into simpler substances? Stilwell.
Decomposer.
Yes. In 1921, at least 39 were killed and thousands left homeless in the burnt rubble left by white supremacists in what Tulsa? Stilwell.
Greenboro.
No. Verdigris?
Greenwood.
Yes. Yes, it's the Tulsa Race Massacre in Greenwood. Who was the longest serving Prime Minister of Japan, holding office from 2006 to 2007 and again from 2012 to 2020? Stilwell?
Takahashi.
No, it was Shinzo Abe. It's a long time. All right, Freya was a Norse goddess who specialized in what same area as the Roman goddess Venus? Verdigris?
Love.
Yes. All right. That bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Stilwell 130, Verdigris 290. So that means that Verdigris is our winner tonight. Great job. Well done, both teams. As we look at our bracket, we see that Verdigris will advance to the next round of our competition. We'll see them again in a few weeks in our second round. Thank you, teams, for playing, and thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams right here in Oklahoma. Follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always watch past episodes at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.